What is going on, everybody? Blazing here. Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. And today we are working with some rebalanced champions in Arena. We're going to see how good they are. Do they mesh well together? Did Plarium do a good job when they rebalance some of these champions? Now, before we go too far, in the comments down below, let me know who your favorite rebalanced champion has been in the last year. We're going to be doing giving away some gems, some legendary books, 5-star chickens. So make sure you go down there, you let me know who that is, and put your UMID number while you're down there too as well. And click that video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. So this is the page that we're going to go with. We have picked these champions. We have picked Gurgoh, Raglin, Mountain King, and Jing Wong. I think all together, they're going to mesh really well. Will we clear the whole page? We'll find out. So time starts now. Let's go. All right, so for this one, I want to kill. Nice. Jingwon locked everybody out. Beautiful. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That revive on the Mountain King was really quick. Not the Mountain King, sorry, on that Sun Wukong. That was really, really quick. Okay. There we go. I feel like here I want to take the Arbiter out first. Good. 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 Just Mountain King eating it up turn after turn. Let's go. Getting some stuns out. Beautiful. Okay. We got a Krisk here. I don't know why. But we'll take it. There we go. Block active skills. Nice. Freeze. Beautiful. All right. Let's get rid of that Krisk. Nice. Come on. And last but not least, Sun Wukong. I love building myself a relentless Mountain King. I think he is absolutely phenomenal. Oh, there we go. So we're going to kill him first. There we go. All right. Siegfried is down, guys. This is a GG fight. There we go. Can we get this under 30 seconds? Come on. Come on, Mountain King. He is slow. He is slow. I think the worst part about the buff for him was, you know, we needed his speed to be at a minimum of 100% out of 100. Ooh, okay. Will we survive? Ooh, okay. We took a loss there. They were faster than us. Forget that. All right. So we're one down. We've won, I think, 4 so far. So here we go. Block active skills. That was faster. Wouldn't be a bad thing. You know? With Raglin next. Okay. Let's get her out of the way. Nice. There we go. We're doing pretty good. Pretty good here. All right. Let's get Death Knight, man. Can we like stop with the Death Knights, please? Can we stop with the Death Knights, please? All right, there we go. We need her to die. Come on. Oh. Come on. She cleanses. Oh, man, we're done. Come on, Death Knight. Just die. Die already. All right, let's take over here. Strip everything. Good. Decrease defense. Come on. Block active skills. Good. He's gone. She's gone. All right, back on auto. Back on auto. We're good. Yeah, that Jingwon comes in with that automatic cleanse. That's actually kind of nice. That's actually kind of nice. All right, let's move down here. Ooh, he's got a Gaius. I didn't go with anybody on stone. Ooh, okay. We're good. We're good. We're faster. I didn't go with anybody in Stone Skin because I was worried about the bombs. Because that, you know, that is the meta kind of right now, right? You got Commodus out there. I was like, damn, he might mess me up. All right. Not bad. Not bad. We got 2 more fights to clean up the page. Okay. Let's get Arbiter out of the way. Man, that Raglin is putting in work, boy. Look at that. Oh, man, look at that Mountain King. Mountain King, go, boy. Let's go. Let's go, Mountain King. Oh, Foley here might not be a good thing. Okay, wow. 4. Ooh. Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad. We took 8 wins, 2 losses. I cannot complain about that. I doubt this guy's free to play, though. That is kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, battle log. I mean, we've got, let's see. Attack wise, we won 1, 2, 3. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Some of the fights that I thought we were going to lose, we actually did pretty good on. So that said, let me show you guys the builds of how I built some of these champions. Again, they're nothing crazy, but it's kind of fun to play with. All right, so let's start off with Mountain King first. Now, Mountain King, I mean, he is a champion that we have not used for a very long time, but we built him in a Relentless and Cruel set. I have always been a fan of Mountain Kings in a Relentless set. We are going with 124k HP, 2.4k defense, 100% crit rate, 216 speed, kind of slow. I didn't have Stone Skin. I will say I didn't have Stone Skin. And then 274 crit damage. As for a relic, I didn't have anything for him. Probably could have thrown something on, but it is what it is. Booking situation, we did have him fully booked. We put Soul Reap on as he's a single target nuker. It was pretty much the best one there. And then as for masteries, we came down and we took Helm Smasher, we took Kill Streak along with Cycle of Violence. We did take Opportunist along with Single Out. We did take Whirlwind of Death, and we did take Killing Strike along with Shield Breaker and Deadly Precision. I would say taking Methodical is a good idea if you go down this path. As for the defense tree, we came down, we took the Lay of Death, we took Bloodthirst along with Improved Parry and Defiant. All right, so my thought process with Gurgoh was try to go as fast as possible with accuracy and try to build a little bit of damage in him if we can. So we have him in a double perception, speed, and 3-piece feral. Now for stats wise, we have him at 48k HP, 3k attack, 2.4k defense, 324 speed, not very fast, 100% crit rate, 117% crit damage, 664 accuracy. We cared about stripping the buffs, and we care about landing that decreased defense. I did put the Morton Death Spell on him, right? Anytime he gets freezes out, he gets certain turn meter boost, so that's always good. As for the gem, we did go where it gains 3% turn meter whenever an enemy loses 25% or more HP, cannot gain more than 20% in a single turn. So that one came in pretty clutch. Booking situation, I did book him. Cruelty was what I went with him. Obviously, AoE, A2, A3 is definitely a good idea. As for masteries, we came down and we took Helm Smasher, Kill Streak along with Methodical. We took Bring It Down along with Single Out. We did take Whirlwind of Death along with Keen Strike. We took Heart of Glory and Deadly Precision. Now on the support tree, we came down Master Hexer, Lore of Steel, Cycle of Magic. We took Arcane Celerity because he puts up a lot of debuffs, right? So you want to try to get back to those as fast as possible. We did take Charge Focus along with Pinpoint Accuracy. All right, as for Jing Wong, we try to do the same exact thing that we did with Gurgoh. So we have him in a double perception set, speed set, and 1-piece feral. 3-piece would have been better, but we couldn't really do it. That said, stats-wise, what are we looking for? Well, I built him with as much speed as I possibly could with accuracy, so I went for 500 accuracy and then as much speed as I possibly could. I didn't care about building any sort of damage in him. I just wanted to be able to strip and block active skills because that is huge. HP-wise, we're sitting at 56k. Defense, 2.5, 339 speed. We don't care about crit rate or crit damage. We don't care about resistance because he will have that built-in cleanse for us, and we have 516 accuracy. As for, I put an aspect of Serath on him, right, for a relic. Is it the best one? Not really. I just wanted something to make him a little more tankier, just try to get that extra little bit of oomph out of him, right? I didn't give him any gemstones. As for booking situation, I didn't book him. Now, I would suggest he's not a bad champion to book, right? Because he can do quite a bit for you. That said, blessings wise, I didn't have one for him. I didn't put one in. Could you use him with a blessing? You can, because he does a few AoEs. I would say cruelty wouldn't be a bad one. As for masteries, I didn't take any, but I would probably go down the support tree, shoot for Eagle Eye. So then basically come down, take pinpoint accuracy, charge focus, along with arcane celerity, take Lore of Steel, cycle of magic, along with Master Hexer, because you can extend all the debuffs that he brings, and then take Eagle Eye. Then you can go down the defense tree and really much see what really works best for your team. All right, and last but not least, we got Raglin. Now, Raglin, I needed her to be my support, my ultimate support, right? So I put her in a bolster set, and I put her in 3-piece protection. Now, the 3-piece protection is not needed. I'd probably try to go for a 4-piece just to get that little bit of extra speed. Unfortunately, I didn't have anything for her. That said, stats-wise, what was I looking for? Well, I wanted to make sure I had enough defense, so I went for a minimum of 4K defense, 84K HP, and then I tried to shoot for as much speed as I possibly could on her in my bolster sets. We do have 384 resistance. Honestly, if you're not working with like 1,000 resistance or 800 resistance, it's not really worth building, right? As for relics, I have the Volcadra card. I put that on her. I mean, it's phenomenal. As for the gemstones, we went with any reflect damage effects buffs on the wearer deal 10% more damage. I'm not really sure if that works well with the Volcadra card. I'm going to do some testing and see. But anyways, shield buffs placed on this wearer are 10% stronger. The wearer's defense increased by 1% every time they receive a critical hit. This gemstone is absolutely crazy. So we get an extra 20% defense every time she gets critically hit. Now, moving on to the books, I do have a fully book. I did take Intimidating Presence for her, right? Can't really take much of anything else with her, especially because she doesn't do a lot of shields and stuff. So it's not like we can take the blessing to heal back up with the shields. So it is what it is. As for masteries, what did we do? We came down to support and the defense tree. We took Timely Intervention along with Spirit Haste. We did take Cycle of Magic along with Merciful Aid. We did take Healing Savior along with Lay on Hands. Then we did take Steadfast. As for the defense tree, we took Delay of Death. We took Resurgent along with Shadow Heal. We did take Rejuvenation along with Improved Parry, and we did take Defiance. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to make sure to smash that like button up down below. Leave a comment of who your favorite rework champion has been with your UMID to get yourself some free goodies. And if you have some time, join us every Sunday, 2 p.m. EST for the Knights of Teleria podcast, where we dive into the world of Raid Shadow Legends, discussing everything from free-to-play strategies to pay-to-win insight, and covering the journey from early to mid-game. Whether you're a newbie or a seasoned player, we have something for everyone. Don't miss out on the Knights of Teleria podcast, the only podcast for Raid Shadow Legends. As always, much love, much appreciation. Be safe, be well, be good to each other, and I'll catch you guys next time.